guys, this is Andy. This is Travel with a Wiseguy.
We'll get right back to the fun at the Waynoka Dunes here in just a couple minutes. But first, let's take a stroll through the neat little downtown area of Waynoka and tell you a little bit about its history. Waynoka is in Woods County, which is in the northern part of Oklahoma, kind of in the northwest part of the bulk of the state. It's a triangular shaped county, and Waynoka is, I guess you would consider, in the southern part of that triangle. Waynoka is a Cherokee word, and it means sweet water. The town was founded in 1887 in what was known as the Indian Territory at the time. The railroad came through and set up shop, and then a post office was started in 1888. It was the first to be established in the Cherokee Outlet, which was a 60-mile wide by about 200-mile long area in the northern part of Oklahoma. And then when the Cherokee Outlet opened up for non-Indian settlement in 1893, Waynoka became the area's main agricultural trade center. The Santa Fe Railway made the city a major railroad center, and it built Oklahoma's largest rail yard in Waynoka. Thousands of people were employed, and it really built up the town of Waynoka all the way until about 1950. And even though it's not as busy on the railroad in Waynoka, it's still probably 50 to 100 trains pass through the town every day. The transcontinental air transport was first located in Waynoka in 1929. That's where people would fly halfway across the country and then get in a train and go the rest of the way, or back, or vice versa, from the train to the west and then fly. That was located in Waynoka. For about 18 months, Charles Lindbergh and Amelia Earhart were reportedly familiar faces. It lost quite a bit of money, and then they ended up changing the route in about a year later. And the population, like I said, grew to about 1950, got over 2,000 people, and then started the decline of the town. And although there's still quite a few people here, they've lost over 60% of the population, and in 2020 it was down to 708.
Behind me over those hills is Waynoka Dunes, also known as Little Sahara State Park. I am going to meet some friends here, and we'll see if we have a little bit of fun. Don't know what it looks like on the film, but it's pretty insane from the seat. How long have you been doing this, Andy?
It's been 20 some years now.
This feels like riding go-karts, except that was a smooth track. This is a little different. This would be like NASCAR if you just ran into each other the whole time.
So I tried to turn down the hill and jump one of those knobs, but I didn't see on the other side of the knob there's a big washout.
Oh.
And we hit real hard on that front right corner, and then it just pitched us over.
That was awesome. Okay, Andy, so what are we getting ready to do now?
We're gonna go on some big hills.
Big hills.
Yeah. Some good drops. We'll be fast going up the hill until we get to the peak, and then we'll let off, drop over, and then back down the other side.
All right.
But it's just the crowning over the hill that is kind of intense.
Like a roller coaster.
Yep.
And you've only flipped over once.
Yes, just once.
All right, let's keep it that way.
All right, we'll try. We jumped time.
Hard to tell, but that's the hill that caused our demise.
He's got complex.
I know, I thought that was the police.
Red blues. Yeah, guys, drag race. Let me come over the hill.
Halftime.
Break.
Little break time, and then we'll go back out when it's dark. Oh my. Okay, we've gotten some food, we've gotten some hydration, and now we're ready to head out into the dark. So let's see what it's like in the dunes in the dark. out here. We've stalled. Andy is repairing the new Fitzer valve.
Oh, come on, guys. It's so simple. Maybe you need a refresher course. Hey, it's all ball bearings nowadays. Now, you prepare that Fitzer valve with some 3-in-1 oil and some gauze pads.